Move along.
Think we'll ever have peace in Cyrodiil?
I hope not. Strife keeps our culture strong.
Huh.
The
Ever
gods have
served on the
cursed me.
front lines?
By the three, no. That's for lowborn like you. No offense.
Beneath Morrowing soil, we hunted the Wallace.
Girl?
We three hearts had no need for place. Then they came from the seas, folded steel in their hands. They burned down our homes and ravished our lands. Akaviri brought nothing but bloodshed and blood. Our families were slain before our eyes. With three separate people, they shared the cruel joke, a choice between death or the yoke. But then our three people knew what must be done to end the oppression of the
You want me to run you in?
Would I get fed?
Oh, how quaint. A mortal. Well, what is it? Here for some noble purpose, no doubt. Spell books? How pedestrian. As it happens, I'm feeling particularly charitable at present. I'll allow you to enter. After a test of your resolve, this isn't a lending library. Close the portal if you can, though you may want to deal with those scamps first. unexpectedly competent, you'd make an adequate house servant. I don't suppose you'd consider it. The pay is meager, but the fringe benefits are appalling. Pity. The tomes you seek are beyond the door at the top of the stair. Once... Just doing the Master's will. I will open the door for you. Oh, and mind the scamps. The little imps adore fresh flesh. Such children. Right this way. And please, try not to make a mess of things. Happy adventuring. I'm so glad we've had this time together. One must usually go to a public execution for conversation of this caliber. Oh, just one of the many shrines to my lord. The common rabble know it as Cheesemonger's Hollow. Shea Gorath is fond of it, but rarely graces it with his presence. I am Lord Shea Gorath's Chamberlain. I handle his affairs and look after the Shivering Isles while his lordship is away. Are you lost? Do you know nothing of the place you've come to? The Shivering Isles are Lord Shea Gorath's realm in oblivion. To tell you more would, as my lord puts it, spoil all the fun.
Look, Pop! Someone to play with you! Puppy doesn't like you, does he? have here. Puppy killer? Come to steal me books? What? Who? Where? What? When? Sometimes why? Speak up! Honesty is the best policy, as far as you know. Shalinor? Ho-ho! That pompous Nord and I go way back. I know what he wants. Indeed I do. His island. He wants to steal it back. How I love a challenge. Now where's the sport in that? I tell you what, I'll give you one book in exchange for your heart or lungs. Your choice. No, wait, I have a better idea. Let's have a contest. A contest wrapped in a mystery with an enigma glaze. Oh, what fun we'll have. A few tasks, the odd death trap. Nothing so difficult as, say, reassembling the Staff of Chaos or rebuilding the Numidium. Take the first book, Puppy Killer, and I'll give you an additional book for each test you pass. Are you game? Excellent! Cheese and cabbage for everyone! But wait, we should inform Shalidorable of our deal. With any luck, he'll die of embarrassment all over again. I can't wait to see the look on his face. If it's precious enough, I might hang it on the wall.
What's the meaning of this? Sheogorath!
You remember. Ah, Shalador. You never ride, you never visit. Just now I made a deal with your lackey here. How long have you wanted those books? Eternity?
Your deals are hardly fair. What farce have you contrived this time?
Think of it as an adventure. Ha! And don't worry, I've got a surprise for you, too. I put a tiny curse on these books, just a small one. Long story short, Shal, you can never read these books.
Curse you, mad god!
Boring! Be more imaginative, Shal. Like, curse you, mad god! May you become cheese eternally gnawed by skeevers! Unfortunately, I have no more time for constructive criticism. Do stay in touch.
Curse the mad god. I don't know what game he's playing with you, but I do know the stakes. That's true. Though without my help, it will take Velast considerably longer to translate it. I'd like you to return and let her know the bad news. I'll send you back to Tamriel then. Are you ready?
Who's here? Whoever you are, type something.
You radiate an aura of power. Does this mean you have the books? Tests? Well, that's a start, I suppose. What of Shalador? He was drawn away from here in a burst of light.
Then type something in the broadcast. Okay, yep, I see it. See, because I'm doing it like this.
Not good, not good. I'll start translating this right away, but I hope Shalador returns to help. Zarxus' backside! Then this is going to take a while. Check in at a guild hall from time to time. I'll leave word for you when I've finished.
Okay. Well, what you do, you can do it like this. It's easy.
In the meantime, keep an eye out during your travels. There are many lost tomes scattered throughout Tamriel.
You can customize
Who knows,
the
any one
message
of
at the
these
bottom.
books may help
That's
us
what it
restore
says.
Shalador's lost island haven. Pardon me, I must begin this translation. These runes, fascinating. Terrifying, isn't he? The will and attention of a child with the power of a Daedric prince.
Yeah, I know you are because you're watching my broadcast.
Well, look on the bright side. You're still upright on two legs. You're not inside out or bright purple or afflicted with new angry limbs. It could be worse.
I've always found the study of Daedra fascinating. It's unfortunate that so much knowledge about them is forbidden by the Tribunal. They're tied closely to the history of my people, for good or ill. The mountains of the Ashlands are rife with old Daedric ruins. Some are not as forgotten as we might like. They dot the slopes of Ash Mountain. Legends tell of a secret Daedric library there, devoted to the Daedric Prince Hermaeus Mora. I've learned not to dismiss rumor and legend out of hand. Whether there's an actual library, or just a fiery pit of screaming Daedra, I couldn't say.
Put this up here.
You truly don't know? You must know about House Inderul. They're one of the most powerful noble families in all Morrowind. Tanvil is the Grand Master of the house, the leader of the entire clan.
Okay, well, I have my iPad going, my iPhone, and this.
They're an odd pair, aren't they? The Grand Master is so cool and cerebral, and Holgern is so gnawed. Most know that they only served together in the Akaviri War, but our guild collects secrets. You'd like to know more, wouldn't you?
I'm on all three.
The Grand Master's unit was ambushed by those Akavir snakes, cut off from the rest of our forces. Holgun's scouting party came on the scene and rushed in to rescue them. He and the Grand Master were the only survivors. They fought back to back.
Good girl, stay. Hey, lay down. Lay. Don't get up and run around. Just lay down and hang out, okay?
They're tied closely to the history of my people, for good or ill. The mountains of the Ashlands are rife with old Daedric ruins. Some are not as forgotten as we might like. They dot the slopes of Ash Mountain. Legends tell of a secret Daedric library there, devoted to the Daedric prince Hermaeus Mora. I've learned not to dismiss rumor and legend out of hand. Whether there's an actual library, or just a fiery pit of screaming Daedra, I couldn't say.
I've done all my writs for today. You need to get certified if you want to be a crafter and start doing bringing in good money, and it helps level up the skills. Let's see if you look at mine too. See, you got my crafting. See, nothing is 8, blacksmithing is 6, clothing 8, enchanting 6, jewelry crafting 5, provisioning 11, these right there cook a lot. Now woodworking is at 7. What is this for? Armor. I'll sell it. Where's the bank? Where's that bank? Bank. Alright. Supposed to have that back in here. Download Discord.
Okay, searching for Discord in the App Store. Take it from me, your goods are safe here. Especially safe from me. They don't let me handle anything. I have to pass it all to a trusted intermediary.
I need to price check this thing before I sell it. You don't have to, but if you want to be a crafter on here and not have to ask people for things, you need to start working on all your crafting, or else you're gonna have to rely on somebody to craft your stuff for you. See if the guild store has anything that I want. Soul gem, tool, tools. See if there's any fractions. Do I want that? Do I want that? What is that here? buying some stuff from my homes. Where you going, Lulu? They turned me to ice, lady. Okay, price check. Yes, as the automaton, that's what I was.
I can assure with every confidence our vaults will never be.
What? Okay, what level is it? Level 25. Lulu, get over here. Come on, Lulu, get over here and lay down. I'll move that thing over. I don't do this.
Buying and selling.
Lay down. Lay down. I know you're over here. Lay down, okay? Lay down, please. Do not get in my face. Lay down, okay? I know you ate. Come on. I know you ate. Now lay down. Thank you. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
You read my letter? Oh, I'm so grateful you've come. We found something powerful. A Daedric... Wait! What's happening?
Scaldi! No! Damn it! Who's doing this? I will send him straight to Sovngarde! I was not fast enough. Damn it all! Did you see what happened here? Was it his shadow? Just as I feared. I knew looking for this artifact would get us killed. I warned them. Warned all of them, but they wouldn't listen. They never listen. I've got to find the others. There's still time to save them. Has to be. Something very dangerous. But that can wait. My friends are in danger and don't even see it. Some scryers, huh? Adabers in Shornhelm. And when Riddle is in Marbrook. Nilo's in Stormholt, maybe? Yes, he must be there. I just hope we're not too late. Thanks for the help. Got any questions? Let's just make it quick, all right? My friends can't very well outrun their own shadows. Shaw's bones, you really want to know, huh? Fine. My associates and I are all junior scryers in the Order of the Eye. We scoured the tombs and ruins of Tamriel, looking for extraplanar threats, rifts in the veil, Daedric artifacts, that sort of thing. We've had visions of a Daedric artifact. At least we think it's a Daedric artifact. It's hazy, you know, obscured by something like frosted glass. Sorry. Skaldia was always the wordsmith. A mage can't afford to be sure of anything, but I'd bet my family's meadery on it. Daedric artifacts grant untold power to those that carry them, but always at a cost. The Mages Guild can't let even one of these things fall into the wrong hands. Other junior scryers in the Order of the Eye. It was just Skaldia and me at first, but others caught on eventually. We started writing each other once we realized we'd all stumbled upon the same artifact. Thought we could find it all on our own. You think I haven't tried? I sent projections, but this doesn't come easily for me. Magic, I mean. Anyway, I have to warn High King Yoren first. I heard that his rune Galder's been looking into the artifact as well. Please, just find my friends. Shaw's bones, you really want to... Thanks for the help.
Welcome, Adept. I've deciphered the spell inside the book. Are you prepared for Sheogorath's first test? Excellent. It's been fascinating to work with Shalador. Even though he can't read the book, he's been an invaluable resource. I had to decipher layers upon layers of meaning hidden within the tome. Yes, speak with the Archmage. He's meditating on the challenges ahead. I'm still somewhat drained from my efforts, so he'll open the portals to the Shivering Isles for you. Auriel, watch your steps. I'm very excited about this project. Shalador's sanctuary would be a boon to every mage in Tamriel. Even Guildmaster Vanus approves of our work here. I'm so glad you asked. On the surface, it's a simple book of nursery stories from the Dunmerland of Stonefalls. But that's just on the surface. So much more. Each story has hidden meanings, clever references to arcane lore, twisting and turning into the depths of history. It was fascinating to fully unlock the secrets of the book. Sheogorath may be a madman, but he's also a genius. Not much. We tried to scry into oblivion to get a sense of the place. I couldn't see anything, but I was swept up in a strong sense of homesickness. I came of age where most High Elves do, the beautiful green shores of the Somerset Isles. I often think of the pink petals and soft breezes of my homeland. I'm not sure why those memories return to me today, though.
Hello, who's here? I have to kill. I can't hear. Oh, the big bird. The, griffin.
Well?
Yeah, I've had enough battles with them. I know about them. I don't know, I'll go with them. Oh, a horse. What horses did you gotta kill? Oh, you did. Oh, the horse thing. You're talking about the thing that can teleport. That thing. I remember him. He's the only horse you have to kill. You're over in Alinor then, aren't you? Yeah, I know what it is. I know the thing. They're difficult.
The brazier is ready. Velost prepared it precisely, according to my instructions, of course. We're having trouble opening a portal directly there, so we created this anchor to help us. Some trickery of Sheogorath's, no doubt. The next time around, I'm sure this won't be an issue.
Jamie Jordan, who the hell are you? So no, you can kill it, you just gotta be good. So Lulu, get over here, please.
Ah, right on time. Welcome back.
Hello, whoever's here. That's cool.
I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show up. My lord seems to derive amusement from my annoyance. You are here to retrieve a tome for that Shalidor person, correct? Just a moment, mortal. Lord Sheogorath asks that you perform a task first, to prove your competence. He claims to have misplaced a pair of items. Items you must recover. A fork and a staff. Please do try to be quick. My lord enjoys making me wait, but he's not very patient himself. I've opened a portal for your convenience. It should lead you directly to the fork. I'd say at your leisure, mortal, but I expect I have more time ahead of me than you do. My lord is certain he lost his utensil somewhere in Skyrim. It was during a visit to his friend Korthor in Vuldengrav. That was during the Merethic era, I believe. My lord visited with Korthor a very, very, very long time ago. Really? What do they teach mortals these days?
Lay down, Lulu. Come on, you're not gonna give up my iPad. You know the rules. Come on, get on the cover, lay down.
It's an heirloom. My lord is quite fond of it. Has a bit of magic around it too, I think. I don't know. I don't question Lord Sheogorath. The fork excites and synergizes magicka around it. When held in the hand of someone more notable than yourself, it can produce dramatic results. In your hand, it might be suitable for conveying roast beef to your mouth.
Never forget that smell. A dragon priest's tomb. Look at the treasures he's collected. Perhaps the fork is here as well. That chest. Perhaps the fork is in there. The shadows move, Adept. Watch yourself. Eyes to the sky. Another group.
No matter. Come, face me yourself.
There. The ice barrier's down. We can get through. Defeating the Draugr opened the way into Korthor's tomb. The fork is certain to be either within the tomb itself, or in Korthor's bony hand.
There you are. The fork is mine. You shall not have it, dear new.
Come, mortal. Let's not waste time, shall we? I see you have the fork. Competently done. Impressive, even.
Really don't care.
Now, for the staff. When last we spoke, my lord recalled the discomfort of desert sand. I believe it. Prince Malil Alakir, the Sith of Yokuda, a formidable warrior in his day. That was over 1,000 years ago, but still.
As I expected. Another resting place for the dead. Sheogorath has a sick sense of humor. This is the necropolis, Asakala, the resting place of Prince Malil, also known as the Scythe of Yokuda. The prince's underlings were clever. They crafted magical seals to guard his resting place. Observe the Yokudan statues. Each bears a crystal in the helm and a seal at the base. The essences you see swirling around in the air here, their energy can be used to unlock those keystones. Here, I can grant an aura that will allow you to capture the essences as they pass through you. Collect as many of the small ones as you can. They should unlock these scarab seals on the statues nearby. I'll need to consider the other two. This place is incredible. The ancient Red Guards were a noble and accomplished people. What can I tell you, Adept? Beneath the statues lie buried the dead of Prince Malil's armies. Their essences have bubbled up from beneath the sands, released by the dangers threatening Alakir today. Just so, Adept. The lesser essences you see before you will empower the statues with the orange and green crystals. The statues near the entrance to this complex. I need to consider how we'll empower those two rear statues. What sort of archmage would I be if I didn't? spent my mortal life seeking knowledge of all things, not just magic. Yokuden, or as you know them, Redguard, culture is no exception. If Valast was here, I'm sure she could tell you the same. The essences. Imbue them into one of the scarab seals.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Good. Now to collect 4 more. Final 4. Imbue them into the other seal.
You'll never best my generals.
For such a superstitious, mage-hating people, this place is a work of art. Have you observed the sand barriers on those passages in the canyon walls? I suspect the prince's generals may be waiting within. Their essences would no doubt be more than enough to activate the other 2 statues. Very simple, Adept. The seals at the basis of those statues show a scorpion and a spider. Those were the spirit totems claimed by Malil's chief generals, Sadina and Rashomta.
You'll never reach Malil.
Athena's statue should have the scorpion seal at its base. The statue will be marked with the spider seal.
A lucky feat, mortal. The staff is still mine.
Go to the center. You should find the key to Prince Malleo's tomb there.
You dare open my tomb? Come then, and feel the scythe's blade! Insect! You will never hold the staff! Never! The staff is mine!
I'd guess Haskell will be waiting outside. Let's go.
Another successful retrieval, I see. Very well, then. I have instructions to have you return to the Isles. My lord would have a word with you. Right on time. Welcome back.
Look, Haskell! Forky's back! Oh, it's so nice to see him again! Oh, good to see you too, mortal, I guess. Wonderful! I'll just take... Forky. Oh, I've missed you so much, Forky. Let's never be partied again. Oh, gives me goosebumps just to hold him in my hand again.
Lay down, Lou. Nobody...
Ah, the Wabbajack. Malil held it down in that dusty tomb for so long. Say, why don't you clear its throat? Take it in hand and use it on some of these holier-than-thou temple types. No need to worry, you pretty mortal head. The Wabbajack, it unleashes the potential in everyone. The unrecognized essence of artistic beauty that swells and...
Really go over there down.
A bit rusty, but not bad. So funny watching you mortals muck around with things you can't possibly understand. I'll be needing that back now. And as promised, the book. Well, go ahead. Take it. Once it's yours, it'll send you straight back to Tamriel. Funny how books have a way of transporting you. No? Oh. Simply hold your breath, close your eyes, and count to, let's say, 1,000,000.
Well, get over here, where you are. Come on. Ooh, hell. Lay down, come on, under the cover, you know. I like you and all, but, you know, you need to lay down. Not bother me. Thank you. Hey, get your hand off my iPad. Something you do not do.
Ah, you've returned. Do you have the second book? Excellent. The Circus of Cheerful Slaughter? That's quite a title. I'll begin my research immediately. Can't wait to get to it.
Of course. All that shit there.
Ah, you've returned. Do you have the second book? Excellent. The Circus of... Ah, you've returned. Do you have the second book? Excellent.
The Order of the Eye could use your assistance. Daedric relics cursed by Sheogorath have begun to appear throughout the lands. Do you dare defy the Mad God and recover one such relic? If you aren't too busy, of course. The Adar Scrolls are, well, cheese-based prophecy recipes. When consumed, the results are said to reveal the future, at the cost of one's sanity. A mockery of the Moth Priests. The Order tracked the second volume to Sanguine's domain in Shadowfen.
The way I hear it, a pack of mercenaries and 3 blades helped her. Fitting for the mangy creature.
Hold! Speak to me before entering Mournhold, citizen.
Stay back. Back! I will not die like the others. You think I do not know? I know. I have heard the stories. You think I would fall for such a ruse? No. No. I will keep this ward up for days if that is what it takes. Now be gone! You do not want to be here when my sister arrives.
Let me guess. You're here for the party, right? It's through the door at the end of the tunnel. Only the best party in Black Marsh. Quite possibly the only party in Black Marsh. Let's see. Currently, I believe it's the 400th anniversary of Lord Sanguine's dog learning to play undead. Or was that last week? Well, no matter. Any excuse for a party, am I right? Good one. Wait, you're serious? The Daedric Prince, Lord Sanguine, patron of debauchery and indulgence? This is his temple. As you might imagine, no one throws a better party.
Welcome to Sanguine's domain. Put down your weapons, grab a drink, and join the celebration. Actually. Welcome to Sanguine's Sanguine's party. Leave the divines at the door and come have a good time.
I told you to get away from the drink. I see you. Lay down right here. This side. Come on, you need to lay down. I'm playing a game. You need to lay down, alright? Sit. Down. Thank you. Dog, lay down. Alright?
You smell different, mortal. I could use you. Welcome to Lord Sanguine's celebration, mortal. My lord requires you to perform a simple task, but have no fear. It will benefit us both. I see that Old Mary's spies have infiltrated the celebration. Sanguine welcomes all, but all must partake of his drink. If these spies wish to remain, they must drink from Sanguine's goblet. Then they will be bound to the party. I need something done, and I want you to do it. Besides, these spies threaten your pact. Find the Old Mary spies, make them drink from Sanguine's goblet, and I will reward you.
Enjoying the party, fellow Ebonheart Pact citizen? Oh, no thank you. I'd rather not drink anything in a Daedric temple.
Light it!
What do you want? You're welcome to try, Ebonheart Dog.
Stop, I give up. Give me the bottle, I'll drink it.
What do you want? You're welcome to try, Ebonheart Dog.
These no more. I'll take a drink.
My agents tell me that 3 new souls have joined the celebration. Excellent. My Lord Sanguine will be...
Look it over here, please.